Hi friends of Sailing Vessel Easy. Today it's not enough wind for kitesurfing and Easy is at the boatyard in Flensburg, so it's time for the next episode of boat building videos. I will show you how I installed a good deckwash pump on Easy, and you will see that deckwash pump in real action. Some of you might now think, why does he get so excited about a simple water pump? We anchor frequently every season, and the longest time it took me to scrub down the clay from our anchor with a brush at a rocky Swedish island was nearly 1 hour. That's when I decided to get such a pump installed. The other big advantages are you can have a quick shower anytime, and you can clean the cockpit in between for free. Working on the boat in my Easter holiday, I was driving 2 hours every day between home and the island of Fehmarn. This is me passing the old Fehmarnsund Bridge. This bridge is the first connection between the island of Fehmarn and the mainland, and it was put into service in 1963. Now a new tunnel is being built between the island of Fehmarn and Denmark. Since this old bridge is too small to carry all the road and railway traffic to the island, they are currently evaluating whether to build a second tunnel or a second bridge. This bridge will stay since it's under monumental protection. You can now see me building a pedestal for the deckwash pump out of alloy strips and rivets. So what I do is drill some holes and rivet the thing together. Now I need a diagonal strip to stiffen the whole thing up, and fortunately the guy in the home store cut it diagonally for me. To me, this thing looks close to perfect for mounting the deckwash pump. I used 4mm aluminium bands and some 4mm aluminium strips, and these cut diagonally, and that's it. Quite simple. The deckwash pump is finally installed. That's the installation on the new pedestal. The electrical wiring. The hose on the left, the white one, is the input line. There's a small strainer directly next to the pump. And the hose to the right is the exit of that deckwash pump. The water is coming in through the white hose. And here you see I've installed an additional strainer. That's the C cock, and there is a couple of Y intersections. The upper one leading to the water maker, the middle one leading to a foot pump for seawater in the kitchen, and the lower green one is doing a bend here and then to the strainer and then to the deckwash pump via the white hose. So that's the inside installation. Took me all together 4.5 hours to get this finished. Now you see me fixing one of the many hose connections. This is actually the hose from the deckwash pump, this one. leading to the aft outlet, and there is a Y intersection, so you can also use an outlet at the front. Hi guys, it took me nearly 4 hours to run this deck wash pump hose to the front of the boat where I wanted one exit to be. Let me show you. This is the Y intersection from the pump, and then the hose runs all the way to the front of the boat along the tanks. There's some stuff hanging around here. We're now on the front cabin, and you see the hose running through down there, ending up there and ascending to the right. And the tricky bit was getting it through this cupboard here. You can see it in the rear wall, leaving up there and then attaching to the washdown pump connection. And then you see the nice connection for the deck wash pump in the front chain locker. Nice. So the project deck wash pump is more or less finished. There's another exit. Right here on the right hand side, and on the left hand side you see the Sweetwater shower with a mixing battery. And I also installed a new hook for the safety harness under the emergency knob for the winches. I'm pretty much used to squatting in here over the last 2 weeks, and this is what I want to show you. That thick hose of the aft outlet of the deck wash pump, and then there is another outlet over here for the deck shower, and it has got a regulator over there regulating warm and cold water, which I ran from the front through this box to the regulating valve up here. This is the finished project number 5. You see the hose attached to the exit. That's a spiral hose. And yet now you can see me happily play with this new toy. What do you think of that? Very nice indeed. Now you can have a clean boat. And it's a lot of pressure and a lot of water coming out of that deck wash pump. It's at least as good as a garden hose. And of course you can also produce a soft spray. One of the nice features of that deck wash pump is that it only switches on when you actually use water. Let me just check what the power consumption will be. And now I'm outside using my new deck wash pump. Here we go. So that deck wash pump uses 18 amps of power, which is not too bad, I think. By the way, I nearly forgot to show you the port that I installed today. And after all these many hours of work, I certainly want to show you the thing in action. So there you go. That's why what I installed it for in the first place, to get the anchor chain clean. There is an automatic valve, so if you take it off, there's just a few drops of water spilling out, and that's it. The next morning I tried out the new Deckwash hose to clean the chain and the anchor when lifting the anchor. And it's doing a beautiful job on this. Great stuff. I'm really proud of this installation. If you like the videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share with your friends. See you next time on Sailing Vessel Easy. Bye! Building a pedestal for the... Oh, shit. Nice!